Oscar Ramirez was ecstatic. He had successfully snuck out that night, and he managed to go to one of the best parties in his high school career. And then on top of that, to add to the best night of his life, he got a kiss from his crush. The only thing that made him upset was his friend made him walk home because his friend managed to hook up with a girl. But Oscar liked the nighttime sounds anyway, so he didn't mind a little bit. As he was walking, he heard a whistle in the distance. The thing is, he couldn't tell the direction it came from, but he knew it was kind of far away. He picked up his pace because he was kind of freaked out, and then he heard the whistle again. Oscar stopped, turned behind him and said, "Hey, whoever you are, stop fucking playing around. I'm not afraid of you." And from behind him, he heard, "Niño, you should be very afraid." Hello, I am the Hollow One, and today I will be talking about the urban legend of El Silbon, the man who whistles. There once was a boy who lived happily with his family, his mother, father, and grandfather, in Los Llanos in Venezuela. They lived a simple life farming. However, the boy's parents raised him to be very spoiled. He would not eat certain foods, and he would cry out until his parents pleased him. One day, the boy asked his father to hunt a deer for them to eat, because deer was his favorite food. The father decided to please his son and hunt a deer to eat. Sadly, after hours of searching, he failed to return with anything. Ever so hungry, upon seeing that his father had returned empty-handed, the boy flew into a rage, took his father's hunting knife, and killed him with it. At that moment, the mother and grandfather rushed inside only to find the boy standing over his father's corpse. As the mother cried out for her husband, the grandfather took it upon himself to punish the boy. First, he tied the boy to a tree, and with a whip, he struck his back repeatedly until it bled. Then, he would squeeze lemons on the boy's back, and finally gave him a sack filled with his father's remains, and cast him away into the plains to carry them as he set the dogs after him. But before he unleashed the dogs, as the boy walked away, his grandfather cursed him. He said, "You should have not done that to your father. You will be down for the rest of your life." His grandfather yelled as he released the grips on the ropes and freed the dogs. As the dog chased him, the boy whistled in a very distinct manner until the dogs finally caught up to him. And so the boy was cursed, left to wander the plains, bringing death to anyone whom he may happen to across. Unlike other urban legends, El Silbon does not pursue a specific brand of victims. He is regarded as an omen of death for anyone who wanders in his plains at night. He will follow his victims first from afar until gradually catching up to them. He is tricky, for first you will hear his whistle coming very close, prompting you to run away. And as you hear the whistle fade in the distance, you will feel relief, as you think that means you are safe. But in reality, the further the whistle, the closer he is. He will have an old farmer hat. He will be very skinny, but what will set him apart that he will be carrying a large sack, which clicks and clacks as he walks away. Some say the sack are the bones of his latest victims, but more likely they are the bones of his father. He is destined to carry them forever. Now, if you like this urban legend, please subscribe, like, comment, and share, and that would greatly be appreciated. And remember, forever and always, welcome to the void.